This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium Out and About. This Infinium Out and About is entitled Don't Underestimate. My brothers, I'm at the scene of the Walmart where that mass shooting occurred last week. And as you can see, as I stated in a prior bit of content, this is a large operation. The building itself is about a half a block long or so, and it extends out in the back of this parking lot. Now, the Walmart is over here, and over there is a Sam's Club, basically where I had formerly shopped in this Walmart. But my brothers, I just want to update you with some things and to put some understanding into what happened. And to really state that this was a strategically executed plan on the part of Bing, who committed that mass shooting. And it extends very greatly beyond the people that were killed, that were unfortunately killed, but he succeeded in what he did. And unfortunately to say that he succeeded in what he did, number one, he killed several employees that he had said in his manifesto were bullying him, were giving him a hard time, that type of thing. He executed those people. And beyond that, he destroyed every one of those employees, their families. Their families are destroyed because of the deaths that occurred. Unfortunately, he did that. And also, beyond that, he hurt this corporation. This is, again, a big building. And they have said that he really didn't plan this, and it was kind of crazy the way he did it. But my brothers, if you look at it closely, it was strategically executed in the way it was done, because again, he managed to kill several employees, destroy their families, disrupt their holidays. They will never be the same ever again. But secondarily, he hurt Walmart itself. This past week was the build up to Black Friday. And he basically took this operation down by doing what he did. This parking lot would have been crowded all through today. This is Sunday, right after Thanksgiving. But this parking lot would have been crowded with shoppers. But here it is. It's empty. This operation is shut down. And you have to think about it. This is a big operation. This is millions of dollars a day in terms of sales. He stopped that. He hurt the corporation in terms of profitability, in terms of people coming back to the store. I don't think I will ever come back to the store again. I used to shop here quite regularly. I was here maybe a couple of months ago, and now I can't see myself coming into the store again. So if I'm thinking that way, there are a lot of people that are thinking that way. And again, the customer base will be kind of cut off, because there'll be people that are just really hinky about shopping in places where people got killed in that type of manner. And so another thing is that this operation was shut down again over a major holiday. And again, it has that ramifications in terms of the sales, in terms of the employees. Employees may not want to come back here. I don't think I would if I was an employee. All types of things, my brothers, that he did. So look at it like that. On top of that, Walmart is going to be sued. You can see several legal suits coming out of this type of situation, particularly if they knew that Bing was unstable, if they knew that there were complaints about him, complaints about his behavior, all types of things. If he complained that he was being bullied, all types of things can happen in terms of legal suits. So you can figure that there are going to be some big time legal suits that happen because of this. Now, Walmart itself, I don't know if how long they're going to take in terms of opening up this operation again in maybe a few weeks. I know they had a fire here a few years ago, and it took them a couple of weeks to get things back into order in terms of getting the operation open again. But this type of thing, Walmart is in a pretty prickly type of situation, because if they are aggressive in terms of opening up this store again, there will be complaints about how fast they opened up the store, how greedy they are, on and on. So they have to be careful in what they do going forward from this situation. And then furthermore, they have to deal with, again, the dropping off of sales at this particular store. So I can see them either closing the store temporarily for a few months, remodeling it, doing all types of things. And I can see them also waiting maybe a month or so and then just opening the store up again. But nevertheless, no matter what they do, Bing successfully shut this operation down, and he did it over a holiday weekend in such a way that it is costing Walmart, the corporation, millions of dollars a day because of this happening. Now, of course, they shifted a lot of their sales over to the Sam's Club. I don't know if you can see that from here, but they shifted a lot of the sales over to the Sam's Club over there. But that's not going to help this. Again, this operation was a major operation over here, and it was the type of thing where there is no other Walmart around of this size. The next one I think of is over in Virginia Beach, I believe, and there's one further over in Chesapeake, but they're a long way away from this area. And so in this area here, there is a major interstate, I-64, that goes here. It dumps down into this area over here was Battlefield Boulevard. And Battlefield Boulevard in Chesapeake is a major thoroughfare which connects to a lot of areas. It connects to, you can get to the Outer Banks in North Carolina from here. You can go into Norfolk from here, into Virginia Beach if you want to go through down the interstate, that type of thing. So this was a major hub in terms of activity. So again, Bing managed to shut this place down, and it is costing Walmart millions of dollars. So my brothers, I'm not trying to degrade from what Bing did in terms of killing the employees, because that's first and foremost. That will never be recovered. Those lives will never be recovered. And basically, again, you have a scenario where these families are damaged for the rest of their lives. For the rest of their lives. So my brothers, I had to kind of stop because it started to rain just as I was trying to finish this up. But what I meant to say was to be cognizant of these types of things, because this was well executed. There's a lot of misnomers about people that are unstable not being able to carefully craft a situation like this. But here it is again. This dude, Bing, he actually did this and accomplished what he wanted to do in this situation. There was some news about him laughing during the execution of this event. And I would say that that's because he realized that he was successful in what he was doing. And so he probably had like an adrenaline rush or whatever, in realizing what he was accomplishing. And again, the damage and the collateral damage is great. And I would say that again, this hit this community hard, and that's what I believe he was laughing about. So again, my brothers, don't be deceived by these types of things that happen where they say that these people, these unstable people, can't execute plans like this, because again, this is evidence of this happening. He knew what he was doing, and he had planned out what he was going to do, and he wanted it to have great levels of damage, and he accomplished it. So my brothers, again, I just want to give you this warning again to be careful about your situations, to watch your backs, and to hold the line in these situations. Hold the line, my brothers, in the things that you're doing as MGTOW men. Hold the line, my brothers, because it is going to get rough. It is going to get worse than what it is. And we have to, as MGTOW men, take care of who we are as men. And that is putting ourselves first in every way possible, including our safety. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium Out and About. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.